Teams wrapped up the Comanche County High School basketball tournament on Saturday, January 22nd at the Great Plains Coliseum. Geronimo Blue Jays and Indiahoma Warriors tipped off first, with Blue Jay Jason Gomez making 3 and Warrior Josiah Johnson with a response, and the first would end Geronimo 15 to Indiahoma 11. During the second, Indiahoma would start with a bucket, and the half would finish Indiahoma 31 to Geronimo 24. Indiahoma would continue its lead into the third, and Blue Jay Sergio Maldonado would sink 2. Blue Jay Maldonado would then go on to tie the game 43 to 43. With a response from Warrior Jacob McClung. After a close fourth, the game would finish Geronimo 48 to Indiahoma 45. Blue Jays would go on to win the boys' consolation.
Can you tell me a little bit about how it feels to be not only going to championship Saturday, but taking consultation?
It felt good. We talked about it yesterday that we wanted to come here tomorrow, and so that's exactly what we did. And we did it as a team. That's all we really needed.
Sterling Lady Tigers took over the first frame against Walters Lady Blue Devils with a 3 from Lady Tiger Ashlyn Clift. Sterling would continue the pressure, and by halftime the team would be up 20 to Walters 15. Going into the second half, Walters would begin a scoring streak and close the gap, Sterling 28 to Walters 24. Sterling would start the fourth with 2 buckets, and Walters would follow through at the end of the frame and finish the game with Sterling 40 to Walters 37. The Lady Tigers would take third place in the girls' championship.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you feel winning third place at the Comanche County tournament today?
I'm pretty proud of us. We've had a rough season here lately, having not as many girls, but I'm really proud of our team. Getting it just to third place is really great. I wish we were in the championship tonight, but we worked our butts off with what we had, and I think we did really good.
Chattanooga Warriors and Walters Blue Devils were next on the hardwood with a first frame score of Walters 17 to Chattanooga 14. Both teams would continue the close game with an early bucket from Blue Devil Jermaine Chestnut and a buzzer beater from Chattanooga to finish the quarter Walters 29 to Chattanooga 27. In the third, the Blue Devils would begin making a lead of 46 to the Warriors 32. Warrior Patty Aker would be the last to score for Chattanooga, and the final score would be Walters 66 to Chattanooga 42. Blue Devils would take third place in the boys' championship.
You guys were very close during the half. How did you transition into basically almost a blowout?
Just go out there and play as a team and have fun, really. Just play as a team is probably the best thing.
Championship games began with Geronimo Lady Blue Jays and Chattanooga Lady Warriors at 6:30 p.m. with a close first frame of Chattanooga 9 to Geronimo 7. Lady Blue Jay Mackenzie Huffman would end the second with 3 seconds left, finishing the half with Geronimo 17 to Chattanooga 14. Into the second half, Chattanooga would get a bucket, and Lady Blue Jay, Abby Huffman, would respond with a 3. Going into the fourth, Geronimo 29 to Chattanooga 19. And the final frame of the girls' championship game, Geronimo would hold Chattanooga scoreless with not one but 3 threes from Abby Huffman to finish the game, Blue Jays 42 to Warriors 19. The Lady Blue Jays would take the girls' championship title.
At the end of the game, you scored not just 1, but 3 threes. How does that feel?
It feels really good because I haven't really been hitting them, but tonight we really needed it and it kicked in. So
Big Pasture Rangers and Sterling Tigers were the last team to face off on Saturday night, and the first ended with a tied score of 14 to 14, with Tigers being the first to score. The tie would be short-lived, with Tigers taking the second, 26 to Rangers 20. Tigers would be up 43 to Rangers 35 in the third after a second tied score. Sterling would hold Big Pasture scoreless for the last 2 minutes of the frame. Tigers would have 2 back-to-back scores and make a basket with about 20 seconds left, finishing out the game with Sterling 59 to Big Pasture 49. Sterling would take home the championships for the second time in a row.
Can you tell me a little bit how it feels taking the championship second year in a row?
It just feels good because we've been working hard for this whole year, and it just feels great to get back-to-back championships.
Reporting for the Comanche Nation PIO News, Natasha Mercadante.